are they? Are they snowflakes? I can't. Turkeys? Can't even. Ducks? Hello, my amazing YouTube family. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I am obviously in a different location. I'm in my living room. And the reason I'm filming here is because this is a not makeup related video. But on top of that, today I just got my couch. This is the first time since I have lived here since September 1st that I have a couch because my amazing friend from work graciously gifted me this couch. Well, she had it in her house and she said she didn't need it anymore, and it's a beautiful couch. I do have a cover on it to keep the lots and lots of fur that is going to get on the couch off the couch. So this is just a beautiful, comfortable cover, and the actual couch is a beautiful chocolate brown chenille type, but I don't want to be cleaning the couch every 5 minutes, so I can just take this off when it's covered in fur and wash it and I'll be good. But we have our guest, which is Winter Cat, and she's just chilling behind me at the moment. I am so excited. I finally get to, well, I have a lot of boxes to get rid of, but I will finally get to sit in my living room and watch TV and enjoy the space once I get rid of the boxes. Anyway, that is not why you were here. Even Winter's like, would you get to it already? So, I'm sure you've all heard of Sugarfina. I had heard of it and I had checked out the website a couple of times, but when I say it's bougie and expensive candy, it's all of those and plus a couple of other words. I never tried it because I'm like, I am not spending that amount of money on candy. But I had seen Alexandria Ryan's video where she unboxed this, and it piqued my curiosity and I just wanted to go look at it, and then I saw that it was very deeply discounted, and I'm filming this the same day that I got it because I just went onto the website. This calendar is now only $15. It was originally $40. I paid $25, which I still thought was a good deal. It's now $15. You can't beat it. But I have to tell you one thing, that the shipping is an absurdity. I ordered actually a bundle. There was 2 of these, I think, for, I'll have to check. I will put it on the screen what I paid. But I bought this, and then I bought this, which is called the Sweet Celebrations Candy Bento Box. It is for Hanukkah, and inside this comes 3 containers with 3 different ones. I will go over those in a minute. Just that, the shipping was $20. So what I discovered, because of course I opened this because I just had to try some. I will say one thing, they're very expensive candies, and at least, not that I'm willing to pay full price for it, but at least the presentation and the actual boxes are really nice. This is a nice solid box that opens like this. The 3 of them are seated very nicely in the box, and you'll see they even have little Hanukkah, it's upside down, Leann, Hanukkah depictions inside, so they are actually seated in there. And the boxes themselves are plastic, very, very nicely done. The presentation of things is excellent, but again, it's expensive. I just kind of want a bag of candy, you know, where you go in and you scoop out the candy and you fill up your own bags, and that's expensive too. But I don't care necessarily about presentation, but about the actual product. This is absolutely beautifully done. It is solid cardboard. There is even a magnetic pull on the calendar itself, and again, beautifully done. You can see the windows, and when you open you see the packages behind. Again, this is the 12 Days of Christmas, a candy tasting collection. I thought that they would be numbered, but unfortunately they are not, so we are just going to look at each one, and you lift it up, and it's cute because some of them have little things underneath. I like the way it pulls out, and we're just going to go into what I am going to presume is number 1. When you open it up, in this particular one, you are getting 4 little candies in a very difficult to open bag. I'm going to have to get my thingy I'm hoping that my camera angle and the height and everything is at a good thing. So these look like, okay, they're called raspberries, and I think they're made by Haribo. And that's what this looks to be. Of course, I'll try to zoom in. They do tell you what each of the doors is, and this one is called Merry Berry. And hopefully it's going to taste like what I think the Haribo ones taste like. They taste exactly like the Haribo, but they are probably endlessly more expensive. But I definitely like them. What do you think, Wynn? Do you have an opinion? Yeah, no, she doesn't care. Okay, I actually really like those, and if they weren't so darn expensive, I'd probably buy them. Let's go into day number 2, presumably. These look like gummies, and are they, what are they? Are they snowflakes? I can't, turkeys? I can't even, ducks? Maybe I should stop guessing and just actually open the bag. So I had to change my memory card, but a tuxedo cat has decided to join us as well. You can't quite see him. So I thought I would bring the camera over to him. Boy. Anyway, now that we've got all of the distractions out of the way, cats, memory cards, let's get into day 2. By the time I finish this, I'm going to be 90. I still don't know what type of shape these are. Ow. They're little presents with bows on top. Have you ever? Ducks. These are called just holiday presents. And it's a gummy. It has just a very light, fruity flavor to it, and yeah, they're good. How long can you go with a gummy? Let's go into day number 3. These are obviously gummies as well. They seem to have like a little bit of sugared outside. Let's see. They have a slightly powdery, not textured, but just a powderiness to them, and they are called Riptide Raspberries. These have a much chewier consistency than the other gummies. Not quite the texture of those raspberries that are like the Haribo ones. This melts in your mouth a little bit. It's a nice texture though, and a nice raspberry flavor to it. Let's move on to day number 4. All these boxes are plain right now. I think the only one that had something in it and I didn't show you, I believe, was day 2, and it had a little baby elf on there. I think those look like strawberries. Be afraid when I start trying to guess what they look like, because you never know what's going to come out of my mouth. Ooh, they have a really strong scent to them, and I'm pretty sure that's a little baby strawberry. This is more of that gelatin texture to it. And guess what they're called? Petite strawberries. Let's make this number 5 since we are just guessing here. This is something different. These look like Easter candies, you know, the speckled eggs. I'm going to taste it first before I look and see what it is, as it almost falls out of my mouth. Oh, okay. It's called a sprinkle cookie. Now, am I eating a cookie? It has white chocolate, which is, to me, has just a little bit of an overly sweet artificial taste to it. Yeah, I can see like one of those, but I think eating more than one at a time might be a little bit too nauseatingly sweet for me. So, alright, those are okay. That was fun trying it before I actually looked to see what it was. And let's go on to presumably number 6, just a plain box. I'm going to say like these are peach squares. I think those are hearts though. Why are they including hearts in a Christmas advent calendar? I'm pretty sure those are hearts. And yes, these do have that sugary texture on the outside. This is a Haribo peach slice. Goodness, I'm going to be so nauseous by the time this is over. Let's move on to number 7. Also just a plain box. Well, I was correct. Those are called peach hearts, by the way. This looks like something different as well. They look like little baby yellow rocks. I think that's a chocolate covered cookie also, but I can't place the flavor. I have no idea. Oh, lemon shortbread cookies. Okay. Now I taste it, but that's weird that I couldn't immediately taste like that lemon when I first ate it. It's good. Again, a little bit of that sickeningly sweet flavor though. The cookie itself is good. I would like to scrape off the chocolate and have the cookie. Let's move on to 8. This is moving quickly. Oh, these are the really big, what are they? I don't know what they are, but I don't think I'm a fan of these per se. Oh, is it a bear? No, that's not a bear. All right, what is this? I don't know. But it has like that white back to it. I think it's an apple something or another. I taste apple. Let's see if I'm correct. Oh, the trials and tribulations of living beneath somebody. They're frogs? Did that look like a frog to you? Have I lost the ability to recognize anatomy of animals in candy? Yeah, I think so. Those are apple frogs, yeah. Moving on to number 9. Okay, these just look like very pretty pastel colored bears. I'm hoping that those are bears. Let's see, this color bear, yeah, those look just like good old gummy bears. Again, it's a flavor that I can't place. I'm gonna have to look it up. It just says rainbow bears. So it doesn't specify any particular flavor, which is why maybe I wasn't able to isolate that flavor. They're gummy bears, nothing extraordinary. Let's move on to number 10. How cute is that? At least I can tell what they are. They are little baby ice cream cones. That really does look adorable. It almost has, like, you can almost see like the texture of the cone itself. Oh, this is different texture. It has a sweet and sour taste to it. I'm trying to describe like what this texture is. It melts in your mouth. I don't know what it is. Not gummy. Very interesting texture. Sweet. And I said sweet and sour at the same time. And those are just called ice cream cones. They're not giving a flavor. 11. I'm thinking those are whales. Yep, got one right. Definitely a whale. Also just a regular gummy. Again, no real discernible flavor. I think it just tastes like a regular type of gummy candy. And they're just called baby whales. Alright, let's get into the last day. These are more pebbles. You can start a rock garden. Let me hold it up to you. I was just about to shove it in my mouth. It just looks like a pebble. This is a chocolate cookie. Okay, this one may be my favorite because the chocolate on the outside, it's obviously like a white chocolate, but it's not that overly sickeningly sweet flavor. And the chocolate cookie comes through. I've tasted this cookie before and I can't place it. But I have to say, that was my absolute favorite. Let's see what it is. It's called Cookies and Cream. It tastes a little bit like the Nestle, is it the Nestle Cookies and Cream or the Hershey's Cookies and Cream? I don't remember which one. But that chocolate cookie is really good. I wish they sold just those chocolate cookies because I would absolutely buy them. So for the 12 days of Christmas for the Sugarfina calendar, what can I say? Is this worth the $40 that the price tag of this is? I think honestly you are paying for this this carton because I said it has the magnetic closure. It's sturdy. It's really cute. I kind of like it. But $40 for 12 bags of like candy that have 3 or 4 pieces in them? No. I mean, maybe to some people that's not a lot. Just like I discussed with makeup, but the $25 that I think I paid for it, that's definitely borderline. Is it worth the $15 that you can pick it up for now? And hopefully I will be able to get this video up tomorrow because I have another video in queue at the moment. I would say it's a steal for $15, but the shipping, in order to get free shipping, I think you have to spend $175. So you may be paying $15 for the calendar, but you're also going to pay $20 for shipping minimum. I had put something else in my cart, and that made the shipping $26. So I think their shipping is absurd because it's not a heavy box. These are not heavy or bulky items. They fit into a rather small box, but they're taking advantage of you on the shipping costs, absolutely. And then yes, the candy that you can buy online comes in these cute little plastic guys. Now this one is called a Robin's Egg Caramel. These are good because they're not overly sweet and they have like a nice chewy little texture to them. These are like Sour Patch Kids. They don't, I would suggest not eating a lot of these because they kind of bite your tongue a little bit. If you eat too many, I only ate 2, but I was trying everything else. And then these are really, really good also. They call them champagne bubbles. I was expecting like a champagne-y, like that fruity taste. They're good, but basically they are like the raspberries, just with not the raspberry taste to them. So these I did like. I ate maybe 5 or 6. I won't disclose. But again, another sturdy box. For the prices that they are charging, at least they are putting some attention to detail, and I like that aspect. But it was definitely fun. I enjoyed the experience, and most of all, I enjoyed sharing it with you guys. I think I bored Winnie half to death because she's got her nose tucked and she's sleeping. Tuxedo's just staring at me. But we definitely, as I said, enjoyed sharing this with you because you are all amazingly wonderful people that I am so incredibly grateful for. I hope you will have an amazing new year and that you have many, many blessings in the new year. And of course, my friends, whatever part of the world you're in and around, I hope you're having an amazing day or an amazing night when you're watching this. I love you and thanks for hanging out with me. Bye!